Hello YouTube, and welcome to my channel. This is my first video. This is my 1983 Z28 Camaro. It has a 305 factory Borg-Warner 5-speed. Oh yeah, and it has the crossfire injection engine. The car was turning over whenever I got it. It's not turning over anymore. I don't know whether the starter is locked up or what the problem is. Got some cracks on the dash. Car is really straight and in really good original condition. Most of the seals are good on it, a couple are bad, headliner's torn. The car is pretty much rust free, other than the fact that it's had multiple bad paint jobs and a little bit of shoddy body work. But all the lines are extremely straight on the car. Although I have it for sale on Craigslist, I'm not really interested in selling it. I've have it up there for $3,500. If somebody wants to come get it for $3,500, I'll let them have it. But I'm not negotiable on the price. And like I said, I'm not really interested in selling the car. I'd like any information anybody can give me on them. I don't know where these wheels come from. They don't appear to be original Z28 wheels. They seem to be Trans Am wheels. Everything on this car is in really good straight condition, other than the awful paint job that's on it. Everything works. That's why I've got the lights and flashers on. The engine is complete. I took some of it apart and did a little bit of painting, tagged and bagged anything that I took off. I have the front end of the engine disassembled here, and I've got all the parts for it. Hung everything up in my garage and cleaned and painted everything, appropriate colors. Although there's bad paint, there seems to be no cancer rust on the car that I could locate anywhere. I'm not a huge Camaro fan, and definitely not this year model. Although I understand some people really like these cars. I prefer Trans Am and 70s models. The doors do not sag. I'm going to have to replace the entire interior. Will be black, and I haven't decided the color I'm going to paint the car yet. But everything works. It has all options that came that year. T-tops, power windows and door locks, cruise control, tilt. Somebody put this carbon fiber stuff in there. Looks a little cheesy to me. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that. The entire interior is going to come out and be replaced. Probably through PUI Interiors. But I'm just kind of giving a video of the overall condition of the car before I started. It's really a good starter car for somebody that's not interested in doing a lot of structural work, because I'm going to give a video underneath the car here in a couple minutes, and you're going to be able to see what kind of condition that it is underneath. And take a look at this door. Did you hear any noise? It does not squeak, does not sag. Closes tight, the lines are perfect. I've got the fuel cap off because I had the fuel tank out. The crossfire injection wasn't working because it wasn't getting fuel. I have the original GM bags with the T-tops inside of them. I got the car from a guy that had it for 20 years, and he was its second owner. He purchased it from his friend he went to school with. So really clean, and now I'm going to go underneath and show you what impressed me the most about this car. Really is clean under here. Now it does have a dent right here where the floorboard is, but I have the tank out, and take a look underneath this thing. Looks like somebody tried to spray some undercoating on it or something, but there is no rust at all underneath this thing. It is solid as it can be. The frame rails, the tunnel, the floorboards, all the way forward. Minor little surface rust. I mean, take a look at the frame rails here. That thing is rust free. I've got the exhaust off. Look at that tunnel. All those lines will be replaced. And I'm going to yank everything underneath and do a General Motors coating on it. This was what made me purchase the car, was that I'm not going to have any problems with the underneath. And that seems to be where you have the problem out of these cars, is you start trying to put high performance parts in them and stuff, and everything breaks because it's full of rust. Love it. Glass is all in good condition. The heaters work for the rear defroster. The power hatchback works. There appears to be, this is not an 83 hood, it appears to be an 85 or an 86, and the doors are not the original doors. It says on the door right there, manufactured in May of 86. So the doors and hood must come off another car, but everything else seems to be original and in its correct place, and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and whenever I tear it apart and start doing some more work to it, I'll let everybody know. Thanks a lot.